Howdy folks, welcome back to Street Rust. I've been MIA for about 30 days. We'll talk about that, but just want to take a moment and reflect on number one, I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Number two, I hope that you're looking forward to a happy, prosperous, and safe New Year. What I'd like to do, just briefly, I know you all get tired listening to me talk, but just want to give you a word of encouragement for the holiday season and the forthcoming year. We have a motto that's kind of evolved for Street Rust. Everybody wants it to be, hey, we go the fastest, we build the best, we're hot rodders, we're rat rodders. No, our motto has evolved into never give up. And we never give up. You've seen our videos fighting through multiple obstacles, to include the Hot Rod Power Tour for the first time ever in my life. That was on my bucket list. We fought for 5, 6, 7 days straight, but we loved every minute of it. So that's what I want this to be about. I want to talk about never giving up. Where have I been the last 30 days? Obviously, I haven't put out any videos, but like I said, I want this to be a word of encouragement, not a list of excuses that I can give you. But you all are dealing with similar things too, and I want to encourage you to continue to persevere. The week after Thanksgiving for 2 weeks, I traveled Pacific Northwest for work, West Coast, Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota. I came back for 3 days. And then my wife and daughter took off on an international tour of Japan and the Philippines. I think I've mentioned before, my wife is Filipino. Her father was a missionary pastor in Japan. He has since passed on. And she went to visit her mother, sister, and 2 brothers who were also missionary pastors in Japan from the Philippines. So it was time for her to go see her mama. She has not seen her since before COVID. So they took off for 3 weeks. So I'm trying to balance the house. Don't worry, the dog and the cat didn't die. I kept them alive, and the plants, amazingly. So let's see. So they went on that trip. I just picked them up today from the airport. They've been gone for 18 days. And they are road weary, and they're in jet lag. They're all in bed. Hope I'm not waking them up. But they had a great time. Then throw in the holidays. You know, I've got children, grandchildren that live here still in Northwest Arkansas, and trying to balance all of that. I was supposed to have everybody over Christmas Eve to do gifts. Guess what? I got COVID. So here it is, the 30th of December. And I just ended my quarantine yesterday, and I feel significantly better, but I was hammered for a couple days. So on top of all that, trying to balance work. While you're sick, you're working from home remotely. You feel like crap, but you still got to do it. Still dealing with the wrecked Durango, dealing with getting the title back from the insurance company. It was totaled, I bought it back, yada, yada, yada. My son's Miata is definitely a main bearing going out. You can hear it at startup. We've parked it. We found him a little beater Nissan. And then on top of all that, had a loss of a very, very dear aunt up in Iowa. And I wasn't able to go because I had COVID. So, not a sob story. Just maybe some of these things sound familiar in your life, and these are all the reasons that we use not to get things done. It doesn't matter whether it's your faith, your family, your hot rod, your rat rod, your business. We let things get in the way. And there are things that are more important than hot rods on a daily basis. My faith, my family, my career will always come first, especially, at this point in my life. Well, my faith and family will always come first. Get it, you got to do it, but you got to get back in the saddle. And that's where our motto, never give up. And that's the word of encouragement that I want to leave you with today to carry with you into the new year, is in all that you do, never give up. You endure, persevere. Get up when you get knocked down. All the things your dad, when you were a teenager and you thought he was stupid and he was telling you, boy, girl, get up. Get on your feet, you know, put on your big boy pants, pull up them cowboy boots, whatever. Just get out there and do it. So that's my challenge and my word of encouragement for you for the new year, is that you just get out there and persevere. You know, until the Lord decides that my time on earth is done and he takes me home to heaven, I'm going to kick, I'm going to scratch, I'm going to bite, I'm going to fight as hard as I can to make the world a better place for his sake. And part of my life, part of the dream and part of the skills and talents that he's given me is working on cars. I love hot rods, love to do it, and I'm going to continue to do it. So get back in the saddle, put on your big boy britches or your big girl britches for you lady hot rodders, and let's just get it done this year. We got a lot coming. Putting out this video today. It'd be the 30th of December. Happy birthday to me. I think I'm 29, so I keep telling myself that, but my body keeps telling me that ain't right. But anyway, get back in the saddle, get it done. Here's what we got coming up. I'm going to put out a video here in the next 24 hours about some sandblasting stuff we did. You'll see it all in the video. The Newport, I've had that YN 4-barrel intake for over a year now. Guess what? I got an Edelbrock 750. We're going to get all that set up. Had a motorcycle show up at my doorstep. Doesn't run. We're gonna do a little. I think we're gonna do a little video on that. You know, I know we're about getting rusty cars back on the road. Takes money, and love to do it, but I have other priorities, and we're going to continue to do that, and we're going to continue to do it better in the new year. We're also, as I mentioned, my son's Miata. We're going to pull the engine and rebuild it. We're going to do videos on that. There's nothing hot rod or street rust about a Miata, but there is something street rust and hot rod about rebuilding an engine. If you understand an internal combustion engine, you can rebuild any engine. The beater car that we bought for my son, we're going to wrap it. It runs really well. It's like a 2003 Nissan. Nothing hot rod about that, nothing street rust about that, but learning how to wrap a car is. And we're going to do that. So I'm going to end there. I've been long-winded. I wish and I pray, and I'm very grateful for all of you who have subscribed to the channel. I'm grateful for those of you that watch the channel and aren't subscribed, and I thank you for that. It's a blessing to me. It's an abundant blessing to me. We're not going to give up. We're about 355 subscribers. Things have not gone as quickly as I would like them to, but it's not my time. You know whose time it is. So we are just gonna get in and bang this thing out this year. So, like I said, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everybody here at Street Rust.